The only other relationship I've seen like this is when I had sex with this girl in a bathroom in a club called Spirit. We had this love-hate relationship. And they have a relationship like that. Hey, Samore Love bugs, you have now tuned in to my Black Ink Crew recap. Oh my gosh, explosive. Make sure you subscribe right now. Share this video wherever you like to share videos, and don't forget to give it that good old thumbs up. And yes, I am channeling my inner Donna today, honey. All I need is to put on my little thing right here. I got one right here. Let's put it on, right? But I should have put on a bigger one. But yeah, now I got it. I'm all Donna'd out, right? That was kind of gross, right? It looked like I was picking my nose, but I wasn't. Y'all saw what I did. So Teddy is pissed because he feels like Cesear just came in and just kind of took over. And it's like, why did you give me this position if I can't even do anything? It's not like I'm just picking up some random Joe Schmo. Nah, this girl actually has a great resume, a great Instagram and things like that. And she has work under her belt. She's good. So he finally looks at what Teddy's telling him and looks at the Instagram, and he's like, oh, you know, she does have some skills. So now he's willing to give her a chance since, okay, this is some talent that you need, because hardly any of them really tattoo there. The only person that tattoos is what? Walt doesn't tattoo ever. Teddy doesn't tattoo. O's the only one that tattoos, and he has his issues. Dutchess, she has so much going on. She rarely tattoos from what I'm seeing on the show. And Cesear tattoos, but then he gets picked up in the middle while he's tattooing, so that's kind of tarnishing their reputation. And who else? Donna's trying to do tattoos, but she's not fully there yet to the point to be up to everybody else's level. So you can definitely use some more people up under your belt and stop being so like, oh, well, this is Black Ink Crew, I'm the boss type of thing. Sky, she's super excited because she about to get that booty popping, girl. She's like, you know what? I'm about to act like people that ain't never had no money, because y'all know how people that ain't never had no money, they start making it rain all over the place and they end up being broke by the end of the year. It's crazy because some people, they get a lump sum of money, and because they don't know how to treat money, they can just be done with it just like that. It's like people have to like really have the right mindset. Even if you have a lot of money, you think all your problems gonna go away. Nah, you be like buying everything that you ain't never had. So she like, that's how I'm about to be. You know, she about to be shaking that thing everywhere. She about to be wearing bikinis just to wear a bikini. I bet you she gonna get herself into some trouble now. You can't tell this girl nothing soon. And she's going to Miami to see Dr. Miami, which everyone talks about on Snapchat. I don't know, I was looking for him at one point. I gave up the search. I put in Dr. Miami. I put in several different ways. It didn't show up, so I just gave up. And to be honest, it's whatever, because I only watch a certain handful of people anyway. Well, maybe not handful, more than that. But I kind of try to keep it limited, because then I miss the people that I really want to see, because all these other people be coming up on my Snapchat. So I really want to like keep it kind of small. But then sometimes I'll be looking for other people that's like, you know, real cool or funny. I really like funny stuff. Like Kevin Hart, he is hilarious. Okay, so now this young guy comes into the shop. I forgot what his name was, but he's an R&B singer, and he wants to get a Jaguar. The reason why is because it represents his fan base. And he gets it right there on his chest, you know, manning up real quick. And I know it had to be excruciating pain for the most part, because yeah, I got one right here. That was the first one I ever got, and it was the worst pain I ever felt in my whole entire life. Like seriously, it was horrible. I was like, yo, I don't know what I was thinking, but once I got this, I was ready for anything. I kind of want to get some more, but then I just be lazy, and plus you gotta save money, because I don't go to any and anybody, you know. I go to like a certain place, so they charge a good amount of money. So maybe I should go to Black Ink right now. They too unprofessional for me. Like, they do some good work, but I can't deal with the BS. Maybe if I'm guaranteed to be on the show, maybe I'll slide through, get a little tattoo, whatever. But nah. Other than that, I don't think I just go just to go. Dutchess and Cesear, they have a chat, and she tells him that the whole situation with his kid's mother is just kind of making her feel some type of way. And it is affecting her and the way they are together. So she's on her way to Miami. He helps her put her stuff in the bag. And right now, weighing on her head heavily is back with that last season, how the whole Sophia the Body thing went down, where he was touching her and stuff when it was doing that photo shoot, and then he lied about it. So those things is like what's eating at her right now. Donna and Dutchess, they're in the taxi together, and it was like super duper awkward because Dutchess has been mad fake to her. It was like before she left to go to North Carolina, she was mad cool with her. They were like chilling, sharing stories. She was helping her to get over the loss of her child, her unborn child, and all those types of things. And she was even being her mentor. Then she comes back as like a whole brand new her, and plus she's hearing through the grapevine that she was talking about her to other people and saying her bastard child and this and that. So Dutchess tries to, you know how she is. She always tries to flip things around and make it look like she's not the bad guy. She's not the bad person. So what she says is, the reason why she said all those things is because of the guys, and how the guys is like, it's not mine, it's not mine. So that's why she felt that way, and she said what she said. So Donna just ate it up, even though she knew, like, okay, she's BSing me right now. She was like, you know what, I'm not going to make this a crazy drive down or to the place, to the spot that they was chilling at, that they was going to stay at. So they just kind of squashed it for now. So it was good. When they get to the house, they initially started turning up. You know, Sky doesn't play. She got butt naked, started running around the house, drinking her little liquors, taking shots, going in the pool. I'm like, yo, whoever house that is, they're going to have to give some good sanitary cleaning all over the place, because she done got her little cootie booty juices all over the place, honey. I'm like, yo, I hope they pay these people good, because whoever house that is, it's gross right now. Puma, he is being like Mr. Daddy Daycare at his shop, and he was like turning up from the beginning. You know what I forgot to do, but I'm going to do it at the end. I'm going to do my shout outs at the end. I didn't fully forget. I just remembered right now. Okay? Yeah, so his daughter, she's starting to get into like mischievous kind of little things, because that's the age that they're at. I guess she's 3 years old, because he was like, oh, forget about them terrible twos. I'm going through the terrible threes. And I think that whoever said that, they just made it because it sounded good, but for me, my son wasn't bad at 2. It was 3 that I was like starting to scream and had to grab him up from places and things like that. It was when he was 3 years old, and he would say things, and it was like, oh my God, oh no, he didn't just say that. He's gonna ruin my reputation with this person forever. That type of thing. That's when all that was going down. He pops up to see his son Achilles, and Kathy, she's livid about it, because she's like, he can't just be popping up bringing gifts and think that everything's okay. He still needs to do what he gotta do. I mean, that's true. Because him bringing gifts is gonna soothe the son, make the son, love him and everything like. And I'm having a similar situation, so I can definitely relate to her. Even though Kathy's not my favorite person, I totally understand coming from a mother's standpoint. Like, you just bringing gifts. Gifts ain't going to take care of the kid at the end of the day. At the end of the day, a child needs food. A child needs clothes. A child needs a place to stay. A roof over their head. Electricity. All these things cost money. So if you're not helping out and pulling your weight the way you should be, and just bringing gifts here and there, you try to fake being father of the year, but it's not even that serious. So that's what she was trying to let him understand and let him know. Supposedly he said he's doing better when he was talking to Caesar and them, but who knows, right? Melody, she comes back to the shop, and Caesar, he gives her a warm welcome. he has 2 strippers come, and she was just loving it, eating it up. She's like, yes, this is what I'm talking about. And I was like so with her. I'm like, yes, yeah, we love them strippers. Yeah, we love them strippers. But then they put whipped cream on one of the strippers' butts, and she like licked it off. I was like, whoa, you know, that's a little bit much for me. I'm a freak, but yeah, we gotta have some kind of filter there. Okay, we don't know where these butts have been. You just meeting these girls for the first time. But she was having fun. I guess she's happy now. She's good. I'm kind of wanting to see what happens when Dutchess comes through, because I feel like Dutchess probably gonna be like, wait, you trying to replace me? Like, what's going on here? Type of thing. But we shall see, right? What happened after that? Tamia, her grandmother came, and she was just like, she don't like the fact that her granddaughter's in the shop. And, you know, her and Puma have had like this long rivalry for seasons. So he's trying to maintain his composure and not do anything crazy or say anything while his daughter is in the same room. So he just allows her to take her. But he's like, I'm definitely going to address this in the near future. Because she was like, I don't want her in here. I'm taking her right now. But I'm like, at the end of the day, if you're so available, then why don't you be the person that holds her down? While, I'm sorry, I thought I saw a fly out. I'm like looking all over the place. Yeah, so why don't you be the person that holds her down during the day, and then Puma or what's her name? I forgot her name at the moment, but I know her name. Just, it's not there. Why don't one of y'all be the person, Shawnee, be the person to pick her up later on through the day? Because the way she's acting like she's going to be available each and every day the way you want to take her today. I mean, are you just trying to make an appearance? Like, what's up with that? Donna, Dutchess, and Sky, they go to the club to turn up for Sky's last bootyless night. And Sky gets upset because some Jameson is thrown on her. You know, she had on some white pants, so that wasn't popping. That's why I don't like to wear white. I don't like to go to all white parties, because you never know what's going to happen. And white is the worst color ever. You can't even take pictures after that. Even if you decide to stay at the club, once your white outfit is dirty, that's the end of it. Who's going to be talking about some you know, show the booty and all that? Who's going to be doing all that when your clothes is dirty? That's not what's up, unless it's like on one side and you just try to use the other side. But you know, you don't be having good sides on every side. So she was just like, yo, she's out. Her and one of her homegirls left. One of her other homegirls was just there, just drinking a bottle like by herself. Looked like she was dazed out and done. They was all lit, okay? Donna and Dutchess was booty grinding and just looking all sexual. I was like, well, excuse the heck out of me, Dutchess. What's going on here? And so, yeah, they doing it, shaking it, moving that little thing up and down, honey. And then they go into the taxi. The other girl, she was flirting with the taxi driver. Then I seen Dutchess all over the taxi driver. And I'm like, oh, Dutchess. Okay. She mentioned Caesar, and then she was saying how Donna was trying to pretend to be Caesar, because Donna was like touching on her butt and stuff like that. It was getting real hot and heavy up in there, honey. And then they end up getting back to the house, and all we saw was Donna taking off her clothes, both of them looking like they was like done to the max. Donna talking about when she gets tequila in her system, it's a wrap. When she gets vodka, she throws up. I think she said when she gets Henny, I forgot what she said, but when she gets tequila, she gets horny. See, and you know, it is true. Like, certain liquors can do certain things to you. I know for me, Hennessy, yeah, it gets me a little friggin' dicky, honey. But I don't really drink Hennessy a lot. Like, I've only drank it a handful of times, like at a party, because they didn't have anything else. So that was like the liquor of choice. And I'm not really a fan of Hennessy. Like, I wouldn't go to the club and say, pass me some Hennessy. That's just not my thing. I'm a vodka drinker, so that's like always my thing. Sometimes if I don't eat enough, it'll make me like just, you know, do the darn thing, get crazy. Okay, wait, you don't remember what happened the next morning. You wake up in the bed like, oh my god, how did I get here? Tequila, just total brain fart, everything. It's like scrambled. I don't remember anything and everything gets horny and crazy, and no, it's like, no, I won't do it anymore. And what else? And yeah, those are, and Grey Goose is another one. Memory eraser. I mean, what can I drink, right? Wine keeps me, you know, turned up, but still looking a little classy, you know? That's why Caucasian people, they turn up with the wine, because you still stay classy, you still be lit. Okay, so that's enough. I mean, I'm just being funny, y'all, but it's kind of true. It's kind of. All right, so then Donna and Dutchess, they're dancing and everything, and Donna's like, oh, when they was in the club, Donna was like, yo, where's your ring? And she was like, I lost it. So Donna's like, she lost it for the night? Like, I mean, you single for the night? Wasn't there a song like that? Or does that mean you're just single? Or like, what's up? Did you really lose it? So apparently what she says in the confessional is that she didn't really lose it. What she did, she kind of just like put it to the side because she's fed up with everything. And she's like, he gets to do whatever he wants to do all the time. It's time for her to take control. Okay, girl, that's how you take control. And you need to stay your behind in the house and just be bitter all the time because you getting yourself into trouble. So now she wakes up the next morning. Yeah, like I was saying, all we see is Donna take off her clothes, and then we hear some moaning, and it sounds like Dutchess' voice. So the next morning, they're all by the poolside, and Dutchess just looked like somebody stole her puppy, stabbed it, killed it, threw it in the freaking ocean, and left a note there saying, "We got you." You know, and she just looked like she was so distraught, so humiliated, embarrassed. Like a little bit of everything was in her face, in her eyes, in her whole posture. She's just like, oh my God, I'm going to lose everything. Like, I can't believe I just did this. And Donna's looking at her like, girl, please, don't even do it to yourself because you wanted it to. And that was pretty much it. But it looked like, and it's crazy because earlier, what's his name? Cesear, he was all talking about how he really was trusting her. He feels like she can do no wrong. And Teddy was like, you know, just be careful at the end of the day. Like, he's going to support him, but he sees how she lifts him up, but he also sees how she can manipulate him and kick him down and stomp him out a lot of times too. So he sees the good as well as the bad. And yeah, it looks like she's about to lose all the bat and the ball because she wanted to have fun out in I'm trying to get the names, y'all, because she wanted to have fun. Oh, I found it. She wanted to have fun out there and lose her mind, and it's on TV as well. All right, so before my battery dies, let me go ahead and get into these shout outs. I'm gonna do like 2 of them. Let's see if I can get it. All right, let's see. All right, so shout outs to Model T Unleashed. She said this season is going to be good. And also shout out to, is this the right one? Oh no, this is the wrong one. Cause I'm like, I know there was more than that. All right, let me just get it real quick. All right, I got it, guys. Okay. All right, so let's see. Yeah, Model T Unleashed. And also shout out to my girl Lady Nika. Okay, she said Cesear definitely messed up with speaking to her, and I'm willing to bet that she ends up at Puma's Art Inc., which is gonna further piss C's off. So unfortunately he didn't do that. She didn't end up there. At least she came back to Black Ink Crew, so he's lucky about that one, because he definitely could have effed him over. But we're going to see what happens next week. Let me know your thoughts down below. All right, guys, be sure to stay fabulous, live free, and soar limitless. And check out Lady Nika as well, because she also does recaps of different types of shows. I'll see you in the next one. Later.